Jeff, you look at the offense, 2024. Who do you think needs to step up if the Browns are going to make the deep run they want to?
You look at it, and obviously the first thing I think you're going to look at is a wide receiver position. With what Amari Cooper's done here the last two seasons, you need to hopefully, get players a little bit more commensurate to that level. Look, other defenses are going to obviously make their focal point to take David Njoku and Amari Cooper away. Elijah Moore, I think he made good strides last year. But I do think, you look at a guy like Cedric Tillman, and this is a guy that's, it was a really, really difficult spot. I mean, imagine being a rookie wide receiver and through 17 games, having 5 different starting quarterbacks. So you have to learn the routine of 5 different quarterbacks. So obviously a lot of stress was put on Cedric Tillman. And for Moore and Tillman, look, the Browns are probably going to be heavily invested in the wide receiver market. So, these guys are going to have a chance during maybe OTAs to get out there a little bit, kind of prove their worth here. Try if they're both smart, they're going to try to find Deshaun Watson wherever he is, spend time with him, most likely out in LA, just continuing to develop their repertoires. Because as we know, for right now, Deshaun obviously is the plan here going forward for the next couple of years. So you might want to get as acclimated as possible as you can to who the Browns signal caller is supposed to be. So both of them kind of have the inside track. But you look at both of those two guys, they're really, really going to need to step up here for this team, obviously. And DeJuan Jones is going to be interesting. There's a lot of talk. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of teams invested in the offensive tackle market. Will the Browns keep Jedrick Wills? Will they try to move Jedrick Wills? Will that open up an opening spot possibly for DeJuan Jones at the left side? And not that I don't think he can probably play on the level that we've gotten from Jedrick Wills to this point in his career. Plus, the Browns would be able to save a ton of money. But you have to think, with what DeJuan showed just through his rookie year, he probably could be even better, even though it would be adjustment going to the left side. A lot of people, well, he's never played the left side. Well, Jedrick Wills never played the left side till he got here either.
When you look at that the tackle position brings up an interesting point. Do you think they try to restructure Jack Conklin's contract?
I mean, it's certainly possible, and with Jack, it's always been a case, obviously, he's been a guy that's, had a ton of injuries, obviously 2 years here with the Browns, missed, most of one season with the Tennessee Titans. Tough spot to be in, but the Browns seem committed and, even signed him when he was out for the year, a year and a half ago, gave him that contract extension while he was injured. Maybe try to lighten the load, maybe try to find a way to, obviously turn some of that money into signing bonus, the way that they've been doing this and basically kicking the can down the street here over the last couple of seasons. But the Browns they're in a good position, but it's also a difficult position. They have 3 offensive tackles who are worthy of starting. But right now you only get to start 2. And I don't think they want to, basically have DeJuan Jones, be, a spectator. I think, all signs should be, making sure that DeJuan Jones is one of your starting 5 on the offensive line.